You know what? I guess first and foremost, we might as well go through here. Drop off a lot of the basic resources. We still have bananas, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with those. I guess I'm just gonna carry them with me until we can actually use something else. Okay, so we can make pork steaks. We might as well make the pork steaks. How many can she make?
Let's taste. It's done. Anyone want it's done. Anyone want seconds?
Wow, she can cook a lot in one day now.
This is my. Oh, that looks delicious.
Bon appetit. It turned out nicely.
I was not expecting
Smells
that.
great. How's this?
Okay, well, anyway, we end up with a whole bunch of jerky and
It's too
other
heavy,
things. Oh,
even
he's
for me.
overloaded. Oh, that's per item. I was wondering about that. So meat is a lot heavier than I gave it credit for. Alright, well, let's dump off the bananas. Okay, and let's go res people. Let's see, no one is too tired. Yay. I still got 5,000 points for that. I guess it did kill, like, a couple of things. Okay, so let's extend Aruto. Died with 100% stress. Tolerance to stress greatly increased. Let's see. Died while carrying more than 100% burden. Increased carry weight. Died with 0% stamina. Stamina greatly increased. Died while covered in foul stench. Harder to be inflicted with and weakens foul stench effects. Shigabani bonus. Yeah, so we might actually want to just spend a significant amount of time just Shigabaniing all of these characters. So death by hemotoxin. Hard to be inflicted with and weakens hemotoxin effect. Died after overcoming trauma. Stamina and attack increased. And Sachika at least gets the stamina bonus. Nothing else, though. She's going to be the hardest to work on. Possibly. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. If I do... we can actually see. So, killed by stuff. Oy. Yeah, I might have to do some of this grinding later. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I think that's good. So let's probably allocate equipment to, honestly, our current party. I'll probably switch Haruto out for Sachika, now that I'm thinking about it. She's not the strongest party member, but she gets perks. Okay, let's see. Okay, so these are our frontliners. Let's see. We still don't have a whole lot of good weaponry here. I want to work on that. Okay, we didn't lose anything on that last trip. Okay, so next order of business. Let's go here. Can I craft anything? No. So we need a mallet, we need boar scales, we need a saw. We need more boar scales. Yeah. That's a problem. What about this? Nope. Nope. So I could actually make another shovel.
It's done.
Yeah, let's make a second shovel. Oh, steak net would have actually taken 2. Well, it's fine. I don't actually know if the shovels are consumable. Maybe I should have figured that one out. Whatever.
I'll take it.
Okay, so we get some potatoes. Some potatoes. Anything else lying around out here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, in that case, let's actually get on with this adventure.
I can't go there.
Let's go check out that underground area. Okay.
Careful.
Refrain from killing any goats. Just so we don't waste
What
days.
is it?
But I might as well grab what's on the beach.
Lucky me.
Because it looks like
I'll
we can at
take
least get a couple of things. Cannot move because inventory is too heavy. Really? Oh, that's still child minimo.
What is it?
Is somebody else an adult then? Yuma is an adult. Well, in that case... Oh, she took some damage. She is low on stamina, though. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't really favor her as a party member, but I'll use her anyway. Okay.
I'm supposed to carry this?
Yeah, I don't see...
I will pick it up.
I don't see a whole lot here, but I might as well grab what I can. And I don't think we're gonna go into the rest of the
supposed to
dungeon.
carry this?
Like, we're not gonna go up the tower on this. I could keep kind of infinitely grinding, cycling days and stuff, but I really think we need to make it to the next, like...
Huh?
We need to make it through, like, Dungeon 4, but I think
I'm
before I
supposed
think
to
I
carry
get
this?
really serious about like,
What?
repetition here. Because I think after that
I
we
will
can do
pick it up.
circuits on every single dungeon without too many issues. It'd actually be really cool if you could make base upgrades on, like, these dungeons as well. Eh. They fight a goat?
Ready?
Careful. You're mine!
I can fight some goats.
Yeah.
They're worth score.
I'll get it. We might need this. Careful.
Full power.
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to, but... I think I am gonna kill the goats. Oh. Why did I switch Mamoru out? What am I doing? There's Rio. My brain today. I don't know, it's elsewhere. Okay, there we go. There. Now we'll actually have the right age matchups on the party. Okay, so seeing as I fought a couple of things, we might as well fight everything on this floor.
Careful.
Come for me, Mr. Goat. There we go. And I might honestly do the same thing that I did last time.
We're
put
not
away all the
lost,
food.
Are we?
No. Okay, we still got the pork steak. I might get a number of my party members killed just by, like, overloading them and then having them stink themselves to death. It's not exactly the most exciting way to go, but, it's a good way of doing things. Oh, that reminds me.
Look at the map.
Aruto's still a child, yeah? I could probably make it upstairs real quick without fighting anything. Yeah, let's do that. Because there's an event up there that I can do in a hurry. And that way we never have to see it again. Not that it, like, I bear any kind of passing resentment for doing events, but the more of those I can get out of my way, the better. Okay. Anything else?
What's this? Does this look useful?
Apples are not ready. I don't really know what the deal is with apples.
I'll take
Hey,
it.
more driftwood. We actually do need quite a lot of that. Okay. So I'm going to run upstairs really fast. I don't think there's any resources that are going to respawn here. Yeah, I hear the goats, but
Stop.
unless I actually see resources that interest me, I'm just going to run up. Okay, so terrible food.
Let's mark it on the map.
This one over here. There we go. Hey Haruto, you used to work in this company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my 3rd year there, but I still had a lot to learn.
Amazing!
Oh, I didn't know about that. I can tell you worked really hard from the papers on all these
Let's
desks.
see.
Yeah, I guess I'd be lying if I said I weren't busy.
Yeah.
I've only seen them in movies and dramas, but being a weekly magazine editor is crazy busy, isn't it? Did you always end up going home on the last train?
No.
Actually, catching the last train home would have been a good day. Whenever deadlines came up, I wouldn't be able to go home for days at a time. Even if I did go home, I could only sleep for 3 hours or so.
That's...
I'm surprised you didn't get sick from a schedule like that. But, you know, I was definitely busy. There was a sense of satisfaction from doing what I felt was worthwhile. Once the work was complete, nothing beat having a drink while reading the feedback on the published magazine. It really felt like those moments were everything I lived for. Haruto, you should stop right there.
Sorry.
Sorry, am I talking too much? It just brought back those memories. No, that's fine. It's fine, but when you talk about those struggles in a kid's body, it gives me a weird sense of guilt.
Well,
Yeah,
you know.
it's like seeing a child actor with heavy bags under their eyes from working too much.
Oh no.
Makes me feel bad for not being able to protect you from all that.
Sorry.
Sorry, I completely forgot how I look right now. Hey. I'm gonna go see if the boss is back. They do have a potential to respawn.
Got
Doesn't
it.
look like it. Well, I will gladly grab a concrete chunk. I don't see any other debris from above. Owie. There are traps that can hit you in this. Well, I'm pretty good at avoiding hits, so why don't we... Let's go save. Oh,
Does this look useful?
let's go save. I'm just gonna save over this. I haven't done anything major. I do iterative saving so I don't lose progress. If I can avoid it. Okay, well I don't seem to have anything else here, so let's get down out of here. Hopefully that's not going to cause time to pass. Yeah, okay, so as long as you don't hit a single creature, you can just bail.
I can't go there.
And it doesn't even matter what you do, which is hilarious. Makes resource gathering maybe not easier, but it means if you don't want to like pass the time too much, yeah, if you roll like perfectly pacifist, you're all good. Okay, so let's go for that gap. I just saved. Everything is good. Oh. Something's on the ground.
I'll take it.
I gotta pay attention to those. Because, yeah, we need more strengthener. We need loads of it. Not gonna lie, is a little creepy. Mashiro Metro Plaza. Hi? Oh, hi.
Hey kids, it's time for Extend TV. Congrats everyone. Looks like you made it underground. There are all sorts of different Cleone, so try to collect them all.
Boy, it sure is dark down here. You can hardly see what's ahead. Just a minute ago, I met a girl with really smooth thighs. But she turned out to be a creature.
You shouldn't be groping around in the dark. There should be a switch somewhere to turn the lights on, so try to find that first.
Come on, Mirai. Aren't you forgetting something? We need to watch the Conquest video first. Here's Pride Part 1. A father, a sister, and a brother.
Oh, someone's well prepared today.
Preparation is the one thing I'm good at. I even prepare a day ahead of school field trips, and I keep my snack budget under $3. That's all I could afford because my dad would blow all our money on scratchers.
How sad.
Now that everyone's feeling all nice and warmed up, it's showtime!
What? You got another bad guy, sis? It ain't impressive as it sounds. I just happened to be there when someone decided to dine and dash. Wow, you're just like a detective in a crime drama. Oh, stop. I'm still nothing compared to Mom. Huh? Was Mom really that great of a cop? Oh yeah, she kicked all sorts of ass. She was a legend. Hey, Minimo. That's very impressive, and I'm proud of you. But I don't want you getting too involved in things like that so much. Huh? I didn't strongly oppose your wish to become a police officer, but I don't want what happened to your mother to happen to you. Dad, I understand why you feel that way, but as a police officer, I can't sit by and do nothing while a crime happens in front of my eyes. Sorry, I didn't mean to take away from your job well done. But even when fighting for justice, that pride and arrogance can get you some enemies. I just want you to remember that. Yeah, I will. I'm very grateful, though. I'm able to continue this unprofitable bento shop thanks to you finding a career right away. So as a token of appreciation and celebration, I'll make some bento for us tomorrow. Aw, but I'm tired of your bentos because you always reuse dishes from the shop. You're tired of them? Ouch. No wonder the shop's not profitable.
Seems like we'll be taking a look into Minimo's past this time. It started with a happy-looking family gathering again, but...
You could just tell their lives are about to fall into ruin.
We can't change the past, but I hope Minimo has a bright future ahead of her.
Oh, speaking of bento shops, I bought this fried chicken bento this one time.
I can tell this is going to be bad, but go ahead.
A chain bento shop was doing a promotion for 5 pieces of fried chicken instead of the usual 4. So I was super happy about this and bought one for lunch. Because, you know, I love fried chicken. But when I opened the box, there were only 3 pieces of chicken in there. You know why?
Huh? They forgot to put one in there? Oh, or maybe it was stuck to the lid?
Wrong. It's actually because I bought it at a convenience store.
Why didn't you buy it at the bento shop?
Illuminate.
A brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye!
Creepy. Well, I knew it'd be my turn this time. I thought I was prepared for it, but when I actually see it all shoved in my face, I can't help but feel affected by it. You're shaking more than when you use the Cleone. You lose your nerve since it's actually happening. Just shaking with excitement. I'm a cop after all. And not just any cop, but a zombie cop who comes back from the dead. What's there to be scared of? Judging from the video we just saw, we may have to fight your family members, you know?
Hey!
Hey, Zen!
It's alright.
Don't worry, I'm totally fine.
Are you okay?
Minimo?
Yep.
I've already braced myself for the worst. That's why I'm here. Okay, now, let's go exploring. The Underground Plaza is a pretty big place. We best get a move on or we'll turn into moles. Hard to walk because it's so dark in here. I almost tripped on Belle earlier. We don't know where the creatures may be lurking either. We should be careful not to get ambushed. Only we could turn on some lights. Lights, huh? There's electricity here. Maybe we can find a light switch somewhere.
It's closed. Found it!
Says 813 temporary shutdown due to power room construction. Okay. We have one button. What can I drop off? What do I have loads of? Goat horns? Potentially goat horns.
Everything is... I'm dying. Dark.
That's it.
Dang. Change party members.
Maybe this way.
I'll leave the kiss to you.
So note to self, that pressure plate is death. Well, good thing we have an autosave from like seconds before. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through all those cutscenes again. God, that sucks, because yeah, all of my equipment was on the pressure plate. Alright, well, I'm just gonna zip through all this again. That's just mean. Okay, Well, while we're here, let's spend some skill points. We don't actually have that many. Ugh. Never mind. Let's not spend any of them. Okay. So, I'm gonna stay away from that one. Oh, right. We had this note I can press.
Found it!
Yuma's almost out of stamina. I hear them.
Ready?
Concentrate. You're
Oh, it's smack it up. Okay. Everybody? Yeah, everybody's out.
Yeah!
Yeah, this lady takes some smackins. Okay, well, she was worth a lot of points. Oh, did we not get a Cleone from that? Door's warped, but I managed to open it. Oh, God.
Yeah!
I don't know.
careful.
Ready?
Concentrate.
I don't know if I can bust the fridge off of its back. Nope.
This!
Rest in peace.
I was kind of hoping I could, but no. Anyway, hermit crab meat. Not really gross necessarily, but still.
Here goes nothing.
Oh. Well, that's helpful.
Huh?
And not a dead end, but we can't go through this. Okay, so super obviously got a work apron.
What do we have here?
Wonder if this paper bag is from the store. Okay. So super obviously, we're
Where
probably
are
gonna have
we?
to bail on this party pretty quick. But that's probably fine. Okay, let's go the other way. If there's a TV there, we should... It's kind of vaguely progress. Nothing.
Found something.
It says we're closed until 8:15 for renovations. Okay, so I want to get...
Hold it.
Let's see, customer may have left this behind. Contents are empty.
What do we have here?
Customer left this behind. It says Shingo Amano on the ID card.
What's this?
Shelf of novels. There are many books here with hard bindings.
Found something.
Bunch of manga from 2018. Seems to be a corner for new issues.
What do we have here? What's this?
Shelf of shoujo manga. There are many titles about romance here.
Something.
Seinen manga. More mature manga
What's
here.
this?
Shonen manga for elementary and high schoolers. Okay, a little bit more.
Found something.
Shelf of strategy guides and art books in alphabetical
What
order.
do we have here?
And light novels that have been adapted into
That
anime.
hurts.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like we've got a bunch of shortcuts that will be opening up as we go along.
Found something.
Dried plants wrapped in a transparent film are inside. A flower bouquet? Well, I'm pretty sure those are stairs out of here. I'm just gonna go until Yuma starves-ish. Okay, so that door isn't
What do
opening.
we have here?
Hiring part-time workers. Pay starts at 960 yen. Oh. Dungeon Garage Island. Base point. Oh.
Let's mark it
So
on
that
the
takes
map.
us out of here entirely. Okay. Well, that's kind of good to know. So there's nothing else immediately
Where are
wrong
we?
with Yuma. We could get her hungry. Or as soon as she starts starving, I'm going to remove her from the party, maybe?
I am wasting away.
Okay. Well, she's not stressed out yet, so let's remove her from the party. Anybody else particularly stressed or tired? No. So I'm just going to leave her out of the party for a bit. We'll just go on with 3. Let's take a look at this.
Hey kids, it's time for Extend TV!
This conquest video is titled Pride Part 2, Minamo and the Watch Thief.
Alright, I'm gonna stare a hole into this thing. It's showtime!
Well, that was fast. Phew. Glad there weren't any crimes today, but even still, I always get so sleepy after a night shift. Can't wait to take a hot bath when I get home. I'll make dinner after resting for a bit. Wah! What was that noise? Ouch! Huh, what the heck is... Huh? Was that Hiroki? Uh-oh. Hey, Hiroki! He's gone. Maybe it wasn't him. Hiroki wouldn't just ignore me like that. Thief! What now? I'm a police officer. What seems to be the problem? Well, I went to the back of the shop for just a moment. While I was back there, someone broke a display case and stole the watch inside. What am I gonna do? It's alright, please stay calm. Did you see what the culprit looked like? Yes, that's the thing. This is a juvenile crime. The culprit was a young boy. He had short hair and was wearing a striped short-sleeve shirt and jeans. Don't tell me. Something the matter? No. Has to be a coincidence. Hiroki would never steal like that. There's no way.
Yikes. You could totally tell her little brother was the culprit.
You don't know that. You shouldn't make assumptions.
I blame poverty. If only Minamo's family had more money.
I don't think they're that poor, you know? I mean, she's working full-time as a police officer.
Then her brother and I wouldn't have ended up being such rotten little fishies.
Wait, did you just say her brother and I? Don't tell me your dad owned a bento shop too.
People used to call my dad a pro-bentoer all the time.
So it's true, huh? Don't you mean bento seller?
Oh, Mirai, you didn't know? People who are put on probation in a criminal trial are called pro-bentoers.
Are you sure you didn't just make that up?
Once a fish is rotten, it can never change back to its pre-fermented state. I just want you all to remember that.
I don't have the energy to keep up with this, so we should call it a day here.
Illuminate!
A brighter future.
For humanity! Bye-bye.
Found something!
So many dead roaches are inside the cake box the mannequin's holding.
Ready? Careful.
Ready?
Bust it up.
This! Yeah!
Okay, so now we have to play Ring Around the Rosie with one of these ladies.
Careful.
Ready?
Ready?
Back her up. Not my strongest party, but they'll do. Oh! What did I break? I don't know what I broke.
Ready? Careful.
Ready?
I didn't know I could break extra parts on this.
This!
I'm dying.
Well, she went straight down. Death by a female creature, death by slap. Well, we should probably grab these things.
Got it!
Okay, we still don't actually have... Okay, so we've got a Hermit Crab.
Ready?
Makes this a little harder.
Ready?
Nope.
This! Yeah!
Take that!
Okay. I'm just gonna have to play the usual dance. I don't think this guy actually has any specials.
Yeah.
The problem is...
Take that!
Ha!
Oh, there we go. Go cannot carry any more items. That's kind of understandable. I might want to overload these guys. I'm not entirely sure. Well, what else do we
Hey,
have in here?
There's something here.
Mall's shop directory.
What's this?
It says you can get every kind of book here.
Found it!
There's a dead rat inside the fancy paper bag. Clean up your post-apocalypse, people. Jeez. Been playing... Well, I started playing Rage 1 yesterday to see how it was. It's just such a grubby post-apocalypse. Like, That's my problem with so many, like, quote-unquote post-apocalypse games. It's just like, hey, by the way, everything is just, like, still wrecked hundreds of years later. Even though, like, people actively live here. And I'm like, clean up some rubble, man. Like, you can't be that busy.
Found it!
Platform ticket gate. Oh, Minimo! Is this Bento Shop? Yeah, that's the Bento Shop my dad used to run. You can still sort of make out the menu. Let's see. Fred Sabbery.
Love it!
Wow, fried chicken and Salisbury steak. I'm drooling just thinking over it.
Ah.
Cream stew and fried chicken bento and beef bowl Salisbury steak bento. The menu wasn't unusual or special, but everything tasted great.
Wee.
That sounds like an unusual amount of food to me. Ah, Yuma's having her air lunch again.
In that case,
Since it's in this area, I may have come here to eat before.
my.
We haven't had real cooking since we began this survival lifestyle. Huh. Only my dad were here. He'd probably cook up something good from just about anything.
I see.
You must really love your dad, Minimo. Huh?
That's right.
You always look so nice when you talk about him. Well, he was family.
Look.
And your beloved family member could be the boss creature of these runes. Don't forget that possibility. I know. The Conquest videos will always show hints on who the boss will be. In other words, someone who appears in the Conquest videos will be the boss creature. This doesn't just apply to you. We just happen to face someone we've hated so far, but that may not always be the case. I know that. It's alright. No matter who the boss is, I won't back down. That so? Alright then.